Have you read this book? The Psychology of Money by Housel. If you haven't, you should. It can change your life, or at least your finances anyway. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 strong points that I personally picked from this book, and hopefully it will help you as well. Number 1 is investing. Good investing isn't always about getting the highest returns. When we pursue those really high returns, that's where we fall into one chance and one-off hits and scams and all of this. And it's this same longer truth, this same greed that makes people lose their money. I mean, somebody tells you that they're going to give you 50% return on your investment every month, and you actually carried your money to put in that thing. Are you a thief? So good investing really is about finding good, stable investments that you can stick with across a period of time. 10 to 15% interest might not mean much in 1 year, but then if you take that same 10 to 15% interest and look at it in 10 years, that's meaningful. Take that same thing across 20 years. Take that same thing across 50 years. And there's a compounding issue. So the longer you can stick with it, the more the returns will be. But here's the thing with investing. Within that 10, 20, 50 years, there will be ups and downs. So being able to stick with it despite the ups and downs, that's the key to investing. But the problem with many of you is the minute the thing just go down small, it's, hey, my money, you go there, wham! Number 2 is oil on your head. Not all success is due to hard work, and not all poverty is due to laziness. You may actually make a well-informed decision, but then down the road, you just weren't lucky, or the odds didn't fall in your favor and the investment went bad and you lost some money. Someone else may have actually made a reckless decision, but they were lucky. It doesn't mean that you're a bad investor. No, it's just that that particular investment just didn't go as planned. It is in our nature to want to copy the extremes. I mean, you have billionaire, you have millionaires. Billionaire you want to copy, Abi. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, richest people, those are the ones that we want to copy. But the thing is, if we should look closely at these people's stories, you would actually find a couple of places where they just happened to have been in the right place at the right time. Take Bill Gates, for example. Bill Gates happened to be in the only school that had a computer at that particular point for him to be able to tinker around with it. So he was lucky. If he was attending Okugbe school of this, I mean, should we talk about Facebook? If the twins did not approach Zuckerberg to make a website for them, Facebook abi abometa today. But now there are those who weren't so lucky, those who didn't find themselves in the right place at the right time. Those are the people that we should be copying from, because they found a way to excel without having to rely on luck or chance or oil on your head. Studying 100 millionaires is better than studying 1 billionaire or 5 billionaires. Instead of focusing on how 1 man or how 5 men did it, focus on how 100 men did it, and you would have a higher chance of achieving the same results that they did compared to just pursuing just 5 people. Number 3, failure. You will fail. Accept it. Your failures will be more than your successes. Okay? What's important is that you structure your financial life in a way that all these failures, you're not in a position that they will wipe you out from not being able to continue investing. Because when you do strike success with a few of them, it's able to cover up all the other failures that you have had up until that point. Warren Buffett said that throughout his life, he has invested in somewhere between 400 to 500 stocks. Yet, only about 10 of them has contributed the most to his net worth. What happened to the remaining 490? Yep, failures. Even if they were not failures, a lot of them were mediocre, and he must have lost quite some money in those places. Another example is SoftBank Group. They invested in a whole lot of other companies that almost made them go bankrupt. But guess what? Just their profit from Alibaba alone covered up every other failure. Know that you would lose some, you would win some. And last but not least will be counseling. People's mouths can run like tap because everybody has something to say about everything. 99% of the time, they are wrong. It's not everybody that you should take financial advice from, including myself. You want to invest in stocks and you're looking to invest in stock for the next 20 to 30 years. Don't go and take advice from a day trader. You are not playing the same game. The game that a day trader is playing is short, volatile, high-risk stocks that he or she can quickly get their money from. You are looking to stay for very long. Those stocks that they are investing in, they will opt out of it in the next couple of days before before the stocks will probably plummet. You that now went to follow them, you will not go and put your money there and go and sleep. Then when the thing will not crash, you will not lose your entire life saving. If you are looking to invest long term, then you should go and be taking advice from people who have been investing or are investing for long term. So I really highly recommend you pick up a copy of this book for yourself and devour the goodness of knowledge that it has to offer you. If this video has been helpful to you, do check out my video on how I invested in over $18,000 worth of education. Subscribe if you haven't already, smash that like button, and bye for now.